Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Parasite Eve. And we are picking out where we last left off, which is at the save screen. Are going to be loading up a new save. Alright, so we are starting off day 2, which is called Fusion. Don't know exactly what is in store for us, or what that really means regarding the word fusion, but I guess we will see. Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives. And no close friends. She was sick often, always on some kind of medication. The people at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident. We have no info on her medication. So, what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, Aya's the only witness so far. But if you're gonna take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm. Oh, new item already? Our new weapon? I read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give the permit to Torres. He'll help you out. Permit from Baker. Odd permit. What exactly does that mean? And we have a new outfit! Yo, look at us wearing a cool new outfit. Baker's like, what are you doing? Just like waltzing around in circles. And she's like, I have no control of my body, sir. Someone is doing this to me with a control stick on their controller. Yo, do we get to like walk around the police station? Oh, cool. I always wanted to know what a police station looks like. I've never been in one. Oh, we're just trying to traverse here. Oh, awesome. We don't want to save right now. Again, I've been toying with the settings. I found an old setting document, like the little notepad document on my external hard drive that I used to use for my videos, and then somehow I forgot what that setup was, and I just ended up doing whatever. So maybe that's why my audio hasn't been really the best, because I forgot this certain setting that I used to use. So let me know if this setup sounds any better. I did boost up the game volume. Hopefully you can actually hear the game volume, because for some reason I don't know why it was doing that, but you couldn't like really hear the game volume without having headphones on. Anyways, who do we have to talk to? You? ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. Oh, you guys still say the same stuff. Alright, well, let's go this way. We can't go this way? Well, where do we go? That's this guy's office, right? Yeah, it's this fool's office. Is there another door on the other side of the room? Oh, I like this music. It's so cool. Where do we go? They said go talk to a certain person. I was pressing this button. Go out. Oh, you have to like be in a certain stance to open up the door. Oh, cool. We do get to run around the place. Alright, I'm not exactly sure where I go. Oh, the locker room. Hey, are you changing? Hello, can I talk to you? Hiya, you better put on your vest too. Can't be too careful. At last it's mine. Well, what are you talking about, honey? High defense and strong against special attack. Oh, cool. We got a vest. Was that my locker? Guessing that was my locker. Oh, cool. We got a new piece of armor. Our critical goes down a lot. That's not something that I really want to see. But then this one, the PE energy, the P energy goes up by 2. The defense goes up by 7, but then critical drops down by 3. I guess that's a little bit better than 11. Yay. I mean, we already had a vest on. Not like we needed another one. Where are you? The weapons department? You didn't hit your head in last night, did you? It's right downstairs. What if I want to poke around a little bit more? Who's to say I don't want to venture around this place? What are you doing over here on your computer? Hello? Eddie. What a case to have on Christmas, huh? Uh-oh, is this leaving the department? What? Huh. Well, I certainly do not want to go back to Carnegie Hall anytime soon. New York City Police Department, 17th Precinct. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't want to go to Carnegie Hall right now. Alright, well that's interesting. It's kind of like Persona and SMT, where you don't really have a world map that you can walk around in. Alright, what's down here? Let's go this way before, oh. Huh? Exit. Another exit? Oh, this must be where we go to get like lectures and whatnot, or they tell us about what upcoming cases are, or they assign us to a certain case. I've watched Murder, She Wrote. I've watched Columbo. It says exit, though. So maybe we don't want to go there. But we will go to the weapons department. Not exactly too sure which room I was supposed to go into. Is this it? Wayne. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Torres? That baldy, who knows? So what'll it be? Shotgun? Rocket launcher? Wayne? Yes, sir. Torres. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to the weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Okay, sheesh. I mean, he's not bald, but his hairline is receding. Torres, I need some equipment. For last night's case? Heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you. But I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. I mean, we already have 2 guns and a club. It's not like we don't have any weaponry. Here. This is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. M16A1. Attack 35. Range 112. Bullets 16. Okay. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. Okay. Which gun? Oh, okay. Just acquired that one, so. Alright, just wait here. All set. But just remember, cops own guns for protection. Let the guns own you. Psst. Don't tell Torres, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and add effects to tweak your equipment. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques. I don't know, Torres. Alright, tune-up icon. Using the tool item, you can add or remove parameters and added effects on your weapons or armor to create your customized equipment. If you remove an added effect from a weapon or armor, that equipment will disappear. The number of added effects can be attached to a piece of equipment is determined by the number of slots on that equipment. You can increase the number of slots by getting your equipment modified at the NYPD Weapons Department. Okay, interesting. Sounds kind of like materia from Final Fantasy VII. You got it? Trust me. You can never have too much firepower. Of course, you can't use them without bullets. You better make sure you always have your club. Just in case, you know. Now, why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me? Oh, Okay, well, we don't need this vest. Having a little hard time trying to move these around. I don't know. Tune up weapons and armor. Distribute bonus points. What's that? Items stored. Oh, well, I don't know what that even means, to be honest. Or item. No, I want to keep all that stuff. Wait, do I want to keep that? I don't need these theater keys anymore, do I? I don't think we'll be going back to the theater anytime soon. I mean, I could be wrong, but for some reason it feels like I will not be wrong. But there could be backtracking that could happen, but I highly doubt it. To me, it feels like the theater is a place where we won't be going to at least anytime soon. Oh! Oh, doggy. Pop. I love to just watch them. I always come here after my shift to relax. Aw, doggies. That's so cute. Alright, there's nothing for us in here. Too bad there's like no chests laying around. Authorized personnel only. Weapons department. Well, that must be where the guns are, I guess. Can we go up this way? No? That could be like a pretty cool, thumbnail right here. I mean, if I didn't already have a thumbnail already made. Oh, who are you? Or are you just down here? Hey there, you lost? Daniel, Ben? Daddy! So this is Ben. Ben, this is Aya. Now, what are you doing here? Here... Tickets? Oh yeah, the concert. Sorry, son. Daddy's real busy today. I promise I'll make up for... Fine. Ben. Alright, what's gonna happen? Is Ben gonna get snatched up? Yes, every kid needs a mother. That's not true. I was raised by my father too, after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him. Yeah, well, his mother's still alive. I'm sensing some hostility. Alright, so... Met Daniel's son, Ben? Daniel divorced his wife last year. This was before you were assigned here. He kept saying every boy needs a father. So he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt if he has time to spend with him. Oh yeah, Captain Baker was looking for you. Again, we have to go back to Captain. I guess that's okay. Okay, we totally walked by his office. Sir? You were looking for me? Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you there too. Me? That's right. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident. I see. But you only answer when I ask you. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect. So you let me do the talking, understood? Yes, sir. Okay then. Let's go meet the press. Reporter, so you are saying this could be the work of a terrorist? This is what we currently speculate. How about accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was due to a rare, highly flammable chemical which was used to start the fire. Another question. And how did Detective Brea survive without so much as a minor burn? That is a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. I'm asking her the question. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation. Aya, your mitochondria? Who said this? Melissa, no. She said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body had been taken over by this Eve. What's this Eve? Some kind of alien? People, please, she is very tired, and we are still investigating. That will be all for today. Uh-oh, we're gonna be demoted for that. Aya, I thought I told you not to say anything. I'm telling the truth, sir. Oh, that is not the point. Who's going to believe you? You'll only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only... Baker here. Who? What does he want? Well, put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What? Meat? You'll have to speak up. Yes, what? Yes, alright. Some Japanese scientist, I think, couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving about some Mito something. Says he's coming over here. Mito? Oh, whoops. You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen? Might have heard about that in school. That's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory about them. Sir, I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media may explain that phone call too. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya. I don't know why I'm like a little tense. Alright, well, where's my desk? I get to go to my desk? I don't have a desk here? I'll bring the car around. Meet me at the front. Alright, I hope nothing's gonna pop out of here. Hope nothing crazy happens. So is this the front? Alright, we're gonna go to the museum. Oh, I like the music. Yo! We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Klomp will be there. Dr. Klomp? What's his area of research? Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria is something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd, to have a PhD and be working in a museum. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research. Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one. Yeah. I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. American Museum of Natural History. Well, that looks pretty cool. That's a chocobo. What? That was definitely a chocobo. Oh my god. That is so cool. It's been a while since I visited the museum. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what that security guard can do for us. Alright, Daniel, where are you going? I like the sound that sounds like you're walking in running in snow. Alright, Daniel, you're literally leaving me behind. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay, pretty cold day though. How about yourself? We're with the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something? Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you, it shouldn't take long. Place is pretty creepy without any people. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever. Thanks. Why can't we just use the elevator? Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let us keep track of who comes in. Thanks, Aya. Gee, Daniel, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebooks on the counter, thanks. Well, which counter? There's 4 counters. Yep, that should be enough, unless you want to leave your number 2. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no number for you, honey. You're not calling us. Okay. Try to be a smooth operator. Okay, well, let's go upstairs. I'm sure we can't go through here. I don't know why we can't use the elevator. That'd be so much more easier. Just hope this place doesn't explode or anything one of these days, you know? Am I gonna be seeing battles in here? Hey, Aya. Over here. Look at the dinosaur. Oh, no little nugget of information? Oh, this is such an empty room. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. Excuse me, hello? Hey. Dr. Clamp. Dr. Clamp. I hear you. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? What? This again? What is this? Oh, he's a doctor. This man. I know him, I think. Or at least he doesn't have a 5-head like Kojo. What's wrong? Are you okay, Aya? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you? That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since she mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. Ha ha ha. You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. Kind of like a parasite or something, huh? Parasite Eve. Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria, do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example, they're like, yeah. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This is not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat, then the combustions from the last night were for a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? Ha ha ha. You have no idea the mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and it, in essence, dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said that the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise if they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name, just incredible. Eve. The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve? Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it. I mean, we had a science lesson, but, didn't really find out much of anything, right? I guess we have to go back to the NYPD. What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. That man. I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Hiya, looks like we got a break in the case. What? We gotta get back to the station. Hiya, hang on. I'm kicking this thing into turbo. Turbo? And we are back at the police station. How come he's always like just like waltzing ahead of me? Alright, well, what are you saying now? The whole place is going nuts. Wonder what's happened. What do you mean? Let's go. Hey, your text went by too fast. Let's go. We're starting the meeting. Alright, you guys. I'm going to do a quick little cut here, and then we're going to play out whatever is in store for us when I get back. Ah, the beauty of old technology is that you would have never known whether I just left this on for a couple hours and took a nap. Because you know why? Because the retro hardware of the PS1, it kept my computer on and my capture card on. So in reality, you would never know that I was taking a nap and I left this on. But anyways, with that being said, you guys, we are going to get up into this meeting. I think that's what's happening. I wonder what's going to happen. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident, and the concert was cancelled. But people are still gathering at the stage. Let's not let another massacre happen again. We're going back to there? The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater. Oh, okay. Central Park? What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine, they're at the concert. What? Daniel, we're not through yet. Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. Daniel. Aya. Watch his back. Yes, sir. Permit from Baker. Mod permit. Again? We get to modify another weapon? Huh? How do we use the other one? Alright, well. Per Baker's, Hey, where are you going? They want us to mod our weapon, but then they also want us to go after, what's his name? Daniel. When are you gonna let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know. As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. Geezer? He doesn't look that old. Sorry, Aya, didn't mean to make a scene. But that goes for you too. You can never be too careful with a gun. Do you have an equipment modification permit with you? Yeah, but I can't tune up without your equipment without a permit. What? I have to hand this to you? You should know that I have it. Which gun? Yes, this one? Alright, just wait here. Oh, we're gonna waive his weight. All set. But just remember, cops own the guns for protection. Don't let the guns own you. Got it. Hi. Got 2 guns. If I ever own a double-handed gun, that would be pretty fierce. Like Tomb Raider. Alright, so before we leave, we are going to save. We're gonna big save the game. I do believe there was a phone over here somewhere. There it is. Maybe this is my desk because it has the save. Anyways, you guys, I think that's going to conclude this episode. We're going to be leaving off with a cliffhanger. And in the next episode, we are going to go see what the tea is at Central Park. And hopefully Daniel, Ben, and Lorraine are safe. Not want anything to happen to them, of course. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I have been TurnoftheDrew, and this has been Parasite Eve.